Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Aries. Aries, this is your weekly general reading for the 1st through the 7th of July 2019. I'm using the Spirit Animal Oracles, and we have the Groundhog Spirit. Time to let go. All right. I'm also pulling from the Moonology because we are having a new moon in Cancer eclipse. So I'm going to take a look and see what energies you may be dealing with during this time, Aries. We have confidence is your key to success. All right. I'm also using the Druidcraft Tarot for this week's messages, and I will be pulling a Power Thought, several Power Thought cards at the end of your reading, Aries. All right, Spirit, what does Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign need to know this week? Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, Spirit. Thank you. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. All right, Aries, we are ready. Situation of the week. We have Situational coming up here. All right, your crossing energy is the Three of Cups. Your foundation is the Princess of Pentacles. Your recent past is the High Priestess. What's crowning you is the Six of Swords. The new circumstance is the Hanged Man. All right. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the Queen of Swords here. All right, so this makes a lot of sense here, Aries. Let's go ahead. Let's take a look at your major energies here. All right, the number 31 may mean something significant to some of you. Now we have Groundhog Spirit. It's time to let go of something. This could be something that's a way of thinking, or this could be maybe something that you are feeling a bit bound or tied to, especially with this coming up as the situation of the week. So we'll get to that more in a moment. But Spirit is saying it's time to let go, and this is going to be different for everyone because there's so many of you watching. Now, Spirit also wants you to know confidence is your key to success. There's nothing that you cannot conquer, Aries. All right, so lovely confirmation coming up here for you from Spirit. As long as you have that self-confidence within yourself, you have the keys to, you hold the keys to your success. You're going to be able to move forward. Now, the overall energy is the Queen of Swords. This is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. The Queen of Swords is definitely a no-nonsense type of energy. Very direct, okay, very realistic, very straightforward. She speaks her truth, whether you're male or female. She holds that sword close to her heart, ready to cut out any situation, person that gets in her way. Whatever's not serving her best interest, she will cut it away. That's why she's holding that sword close. Now, some of you could be speaking your truth this week. And it may not be pretty. Maybe there's something that needs to be said. You're definitely not wearing your heart on your sleeve this week with this energy coming up here. You're coming from a space of your mind, your intellect, Even logic and reason is being used here. So it's like I said, she doesn't spare anyone's feelings or emotions. Now what's interesting is you have Kronos coming up here in the center here. This is the situation of the week. There's something, you know, Spirit says it's time to let go of something. I feel that this, you know, this is confirmation right here that this represents, this is the energy of Capricorn here. This can be energies of feeling bound or tied or restricted to something. Maybe a way of feeling or believing or thinking that's holding you back. This can also represent vices, addictions. So, Spirit's saying it's time to let go and move on. Now we have the Three of Cups coming in here. This is either a positive or a challenge for you coming up in your crossing position. I see this. It could go both ways, depending on who's watching this and what your circumstance is, Aries. The Three of Cups represents people getting together, celebrating your accomplishments. It's a friendship card. It's, you know, it's all about team spirit. Oftentimes, though, this can represent maybe gossip. And that could be what this truth that needs to come in here. You may be setting someone straight this week. Could be a coworker, could be a friend, family, but I really feel like you feel the need to, you're not going to put up with this anymore, whatever this is, if that's the case with this energy. All right, if it is gossip. Now, I do feel like for most of you, this has to do with celebrating your accomplishments. It's going to be very important for you to pat yourself on the back, no matter how small of achievement or how big. Whenever you do show that recognition of how far you've come, that allows opportunities for the universe to bless you with even more. All right? So in your foundation, we have the Princess of Pentacles. This is what's driving you this week. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Princess of Pentacles, this is a very practical approach, maybe in your finances, some type of financial gain. This is all about being, you know, realistic, using concentrated effort and focus to be able to progress further. This could be starting new projects. This represents to me seeds you've planted, you've nurtured, and some of you may even be starting to see the financial gain coming back your way. Some of you may be receiving news. This can also represent messages coming in, possibly about some type of financial gain. Now we have the High Priestess coming up here in your recent past energy. The High Priestess, this is all about clairvoyance, listening to your inner guidance, having an understanding of the psychic energy that flows within you, your divine, that divinity within yourself. This allows for a deeper understanding, a deeper wisdom. You've had clear vision, clear sight, I feel, in your recent past, and I feel you still have it now. You know what needs to be done. You know what needs to be said, possibly in a situation, or maybe it's in your work environment. It's going to be different for everyone. This is the keeper of the hidden knowledge right here, and I feel like you have that inner knowing about what it is that you need to do and how you're going to do it. And you're listening to your intuition. Now we have the Six of Swords coming up here, and this is beautiful. This is your crowning energy. This is what you know. This is what you're thinking about. The Six of Swords is all about you're moving out of choppy waters into smoother and calmer waters, all right? This is moving on past challenging times, maybe obstacles, moving forward, moving ahead. Some of you may literally be traveling over water, but this is you having a new perspective on what it is that you want in your life and what you're moving towards. And most importantly, remember, you have the confidence is your keys to your success, Aries. Your new circumstance is the Hanged Man. Very powerful energy here. This is an empowerment. Seeing the truth for what it really is. And this represents giving up bad habits as well. Can also represent you pausing and reflecting, taking a step back from the table and, seeing someone or a situation for what it really is and being able to come back and have a different way of looking at it or seeing it, okay? And I feel like you have the gaining advantage here with this energy coming up like that. So you're really doing things, I feel like, in a way that is going to best help you to be able to move forward on whatever this situation, or maybe this has to do with another person, but you're really trying to see something, I feel like, from a new, like having a fresh set of eyes, being able to see something for the first time with a different point of view is what I feel from this. Now, it's time to let go of something or maybe someone. Maybe it's time to move on, and that's what you're doing. And Spirit says you have the confidence. Confidence is your key to success. The Queen of Swords is here. You're ready. You want what's right. You want the truth. You want justice, okay? And you're ready to cut out any situation or person, or maybe it's an addiction. Whatever's making you feel like you are restricted or limited, you're ready to let it go. And it's time to maybe collaborate with others, get together with friends, celebrate. Now, if that isn't the case, you guys, and this is somebody that's spreading rumors, spreading gossip, then you're ready to take action on that. You are moving forward. You're, with the Princess of Pentacles here in your foundation, this is all about maybe starting to see the fruits of your labor coming to fruition. All right? Financial gain maybe coming back from something that you've already planted and you've nurtured. You have the inner knowing. You have foresight about how you want to handle this situation. You're listening to your intuition, and it's going to allow you to move forward and move on. The Hanged Man here is all about you taking a step back, pausing, reflecting, coming back to this table and maybe seeing something in a different way, in a different light that you wasn't able to see before. Maybe that's going to shine a light on what it is that needs to be done here. All right, Aries. I have the perfect living space. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires. It's in a beautiful location and at a price I can afford. Beautiful. It is safe to look within. As I move through the layers of other people's opinions and beliefs, I see within myself a magnificent being. Wise and beautiful. I love what I see in me. Beautiful. Alright, Aries, please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. I love you guys. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, Aries.